Rev up those fryers, because I am sure hungry for one. Help! Help! My leg!
Meta. Baby. You know I love me some good bruschetta. Dude, that shit looked fire, man. Fire! Like, fuck me up, dude. You don't even have to take me to dinner. Just give me some of your bruschetta. So have you exhausted all things for this game yet? I would imagine you've like beaten it by now. What's up, homie? Long time no see. Yeah, dude. It's been a while. Daycare is fucking vicious. And my immune system sucks, is what I've gathered. I've been doing drywall and stuff. Yeah? You wanna hop on, big boy? You wanna hop on, big boy? You like that drywall? Yeah, you fucking like that drywall? Dude, that sounds amazing though, Meta. I'm so jealous. Still putting hours into Assassin's Creed Valhalla. I mean, that's expected though, right? Like, I feel like that's totally normal. It's lagging. It's lagging? Really? Does Daddy Yorick have to restart it? Wait, are these walls damaged? Oh God. I was like, when did I put stained glass windows in? I don't remember putting stained glass windows in. I prefer lube, but to each their own. I mean, look. The shoe fits. I also moved bases, chat, so I can't wait for the annoyance of that. Transferring everything. I'm not really looking forward... What the fuck? I'm not really looking forward to that. Probably my least favorite part of this game so far is transferring materials. What's up, Ananias? Hey, Dark Templar! Holy shit, guys, what is going on? Sorry, I've lost my voice. Ro brought something home from daycare over a week ago, and it kind of ruined our 4th of July vacation. Like, am I not allowed to... Yeah, that just stinks, man. Like, a lot of this stuff, I mean, I get by the time you build in another area, it should be fairly quick to get these materials, but it's kind of booty butt cheeks. You know? Let's see. I guess I have room to carry stuff. Let's go. Excuse me. Let's go ahead and carry stuff. Let me put some of my valuables in my inventory here. That wasn't really, I don't really care much about that. Whatever I just put in here, what was it? It was a scooter part. It was a scooter part to Lily. Oh my God, chat, she changed her name. Lily, thank you so much for... Ladies.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Lily, for your contribution to the sub club. Ah.
Lily, 420, damn. Dark Templar plays up, dude. Damn. Okay, What do I need to craft? What do I need to even craft, like, those containers? Hoop. Hoop daddy. What do I need to craft those containers? I just need iron. I need iron ingots. Which I thought I had a whole bunch in here. Nope, not a whole bunch. Just some. You're not allowed to make that noise on a good day, let alone when you're sick. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so I need some for that. Oh, so wait, is this, so then it's the top one that's missing stuff. Why is this blood bag in there? Let's go ahead and split this. I'm gonna take these, or just one. I'll just take one, chat, that's fine. Move this over here, and then it should power everything back up. Blood bag, yes. Gotta restart my computer. It's running like sheet. Yes, do it. I need one of those blood bags. Yikes. Okay. These are making. What did I just say? I don't know. Graham's chat GPT, and probably you are telling me to go to emergency room, but I just can't bring myself to. Do you have like urgent cares where you're at? Go to an urgent care. Lily, you probably should. Honestly, out of days, sometimes the floor bed is like the move. Urgent care closes at 3 to 4. Oh, like it's like everybody's telling you to go to the emergency room today. Like this moment. What kind of urgent care closes at 4 p.m.? You ain't kidding. That's not very urgent. That's convenient care. Convenience care. Yeah, I'd imagine urgent care works differently when it's free. Not so urgent care. Tarifa, how you doing, buddy? Oh shit. I'm getting out of that. So meta, I've been seeing some crazy ass base builds. And it makes me want to build a base with my friends. It's kind of meh. Yeah, well, I mean, like, have you tried putting your bed together? Lily says, I've survived a mini stroke already. Lily, most people don't look at that as a win. Like as a I mean, like, yeah, I'd say that as a win, but like most people don't look at that and be like, great. I think I'll have some more. Wait, is this where my other base is? I'm fucking stupid. It was not successful? Damn. Actually, Lily, one very well could take you down. Yeah, Lily, you're like a kitty cat. Like a big old puss. Okay, hold on. F. Yeah. Take a screw to the hardware store and get more.
Live!
Yeah, but notice at the end of that he says live. I love all the jokes, guys. I'm cracking up. At least you're laughing. I'm gonna clap the cheeks of these fools here. You guys see any cheeks that need clapping? I know of a couple. Skadoosh. Blackmore, what's up, man? How you doing, buddy? So anyway, guys, yeah, so basically I just have not been feeling well. And I'm on an antibiotic now. So hopefully we can stay healthy for a little bit. That would be nice. Nice and appreciated. How's Mama Katie doing? Mama Katie is doing fantastic. I mean, she's stressed with work, but like, she's good. Guys, I walked in the door today after work when I got home. I walked in the door and Rowan like picks her head up and she's like, and I'm like, and like Katie's like holding her and she's literally like trying to bend backwards to look at me, and she's just like got the biggest smile on her face. Then which put the biggest smile on my face. That was the cutest thing in the world. Yeah, that day you ain't kidding. You ain't kidding. Anyway, Apple Watch Series 10 is nice. Yeah, Series 10's nice. They took the ECG off of it, which kind of stinks because like I feel like you'd probably benefit from the ECG. At least I think they took it off of the Series 10, I think, because of all the lawsuits and shit, but what if we did like that? Seriously? Wait. You hold your titties. You hold your titties. You wait a second. You wait a gosh darn second. Salvaged metal. I guess I have to go find salvaged metal. I don't need fucking space for that shit. What is this? What is this? What is this? Yes. What is this? she got a streamer face reaction. She was like, oh, it was so cute, dude. Down, Fido. He's taken. Down, dog. Besides tours. Blackmore, you good, bro? Besides yours? Fucking loser. How's your playthrough of, Dark Souls 2 going? I really wanted to jump in yesterday. But then, baby things. Let's look at BO2. Honoring because I'm from Canada. Oh. Yeah, blood oxygens are really good. Monitoring is very good. I need to use Healy buttons. Watch me. You want to watch me do a kickflip? You want to watch me do a kickflip? But wait a gosh darn second. Wait a minute. I need things. Ooh, salvage metal. That's what I need. I need a whole bunch of that. I need like 90 of it. 90. I need 90 of it. Yes, 90. Give me... I need 90 of it. Oh, it looks like there'd be 90 of it up there. Yes. I heard Dark Souls 2. What? Yeah, Blackmore, Mr. Blackmore right here is doing a full playthrough of Dark Souls. Right? Dark Souls 2? Or are you still in Dark Souls 1? I think it's Dark Souls 2 now. Yes. Strap on a pair and go to the fucking emergency room. Yeah, Lily needs to fucking strap on a pair and go to the emergency room. Wait, it feels like someone's squeezing my spinal cord right now. The heart, chest, migraine, and jaw have eased up. Wait, can your grams not take you? Shitballs. Oh, shitballs. Oh, shitballs. I'm actually going to be figgity fuck, chat. Think she follows me here? Look at her float down the stairs. That'll teach her. Oh shit. Dude, my man sent that to outer space. Who else wants it? You? Oh, son of a bitch. Ha! Gotcha, loser.
There's someone here.
Yeah, right here.
Enemy sighted.
Oh, shitballs.
Grenade out!
Skadoosh. Wow, that's something, homie. But yeah, no, you should, wait, so the reason you need to wait for the ambulance is because you can't drive yourself, right? That's... What about your, like, boyfriend? Or baby daddy? Whatever you call him. Asshole. Turd muncher. Butt bang. Fuck boy. Low life. Turd brains. Poopsicle. Loser. Whatever, one of those. I'm also very dumb. Just kidding, I'm slightly dumb. But yeah, guys, I've like barely played freaking video games this week, just because I haven't like felt well enough to do it, and it makes me big fucking sad, dude. Like, bigly. Whoa, don't attack butt munchers. That's my bad, dude. That is my bad. Don't have a car or license for that matter? Sheesh, man. That's tough. That's tough, dude. Rotate. 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 Alright. Now I can't do anything with it. Son of a bitch. That's stupid. Son of a bitch. I need to put something... Oh god. Oh my god. I guess I could... Here, I guess I can put... I got... Me guess I can do the thing with the thingy. Right? I could do this thing. Yes, we're gonna use some bandage. And then we're gonna put this over here. And then I'm going to go to here. And we're going to put this... No, not quite. Detach. Let's detach the booster. But be good with it. Be gentle. There we go. Now we're going to go to inventory and we're gonna poop it on. Just poop it on. Yes. Very good. Sorry for late response. Yes, DS2. I'm basically done with the base game and I'm working through the second DLC. Very nice. Now, where does it lie on your fun games list? There's actually a lot you can put in this inventory. Slap my yitties and call me Sally, dude. Holy guacamole, Charlie. You like that guacamole? Yeah? You like that? Do you like the guacamole? Soulsborne games aren't fun. That's an oxymoron. Did you ever play Elden Ring, Anadeus? I don't remember. It is what it is. That's why I'm using ChatGPT to track everything. I could be an issue right now just until tomorrow morning. I'm no doctor. But I hope you're okay. No, I installed it and got distracted. Got it. It's the worst FromSoft game I've played, but I don't think it's a bad game, just not up to the standard of the rest. Interesting. So you thought the first one was better? Tried DS2, tried Lies. I just hate games that rely too heavily on iframes abuse. Got it. I'll be honest. I'm surprised I like followed through with Elden Ring when I did. I guess I just like really enjoyed it at the time. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I just really enjoyed it at the time. I found the most amazing spot for flower sand. Thanks. You did? Where? Like right here? A lot of flower sand right here, dude. Oh, geez. You're all the way up here, dude. I should probably just build my base next to Meta's. I'll just build myself an ensuite. You know? I won't use his resources. But I'll use his house. I'm left of your base. Is that like what's right? I know like coming over here I saw like, yeah, right there. Like there's a shit ton of shit. I can stream my spot. That's what my dog said. Okay. You're yanking my titties right now, dude. I have things. Oh. I just can't read. Dude, I have iron ore. So how about you yank my titties and let me fucking use this thing? Oh, I need water. I hate this game. I just need materials to build chests. The spice must flow. Captain Bean, how about you float these nuts? I'm just kidding. What's up, buddy? How are you? I say that because I know who you are. Wow. You just put this flower on top of hard ground with no worms. I can stream my spot. Is it like, it's like right over here, isn't it? It's either there or there.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Thanks, love this game. Yeah? Dude, I like this game too. Very fun. I'm slow with it because I haven't had much time to do things in it. Is there a sandstorm going on right now? What is this? What's going on? I'm critically confused. You'll die out there. I don't even know where I am. What the fuck was that? What was that? I never want to experience that again. That was stupid. It looks like you're in a sandstorm. I hope that gives you a headache in your hobbled state, dude. Yikers, Batman. Oh, shitballs. No, 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 no. 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 Hey. Wait a minute. It's too hot out here for that. Now give me that bike, bitch. Give me that shit. Yeah. Yeah, you like that? What if that's what Siri sounds like in Witcher 4? Like, you know how Garrett was like, blood. Wonder what they're doing over there. And Siri is like, yes. What can it be over there? The timing on that. Dude, it was... Captain Bean, don't you make fun of my timing. 20 seconds is plenty. So, does anybody have a better way of transferring goods from house to house? But buggies. Dude, they got like a fat ass fucking inventory, dude. Like a BBC inventory. Or BBW inventory. Whoa. So buggies, let's see, research the bugs. Oh, I guess I have it. Well, I need a whole bunch of advanced cervix, chat. A whole bunch. Holy guacamole. Oh, so much. And then what's this? Buggy storage? Yank my buggies? Damn, I need like more advanced cervix than a... I don't know, Chad. What uses a lot of cervix? Chat? Women? Bingo. Fucking got him, dude. Frankie. You know what, Chad? I've been thinking long and hard about this. Can I like Nope. I guess I could theoretically deconstruct one of these, right? Tee long and hard. The sommelier? The sommelier from John Wick saying, okay, you guys want to hear a confession? I've never seen John Wick. I've only seen parts of it, but never all the way through. The sommelier. I got another confession to make. I'm no fool. Wait, what? What? They're gonna take away your straight mail card at this rate. No, but see, I've seen 300. So, I should be good on the mail card. So have I, not impressive. Right, but you see, I've seen it. So... what's the point of making another base if I'm just gonna be making my base the whole time? I feel like I need to move in somewhere. Speaking of moving in somewhere, here we go. Where's my decoration? Where's my decoration? Somebody tell me where's my decoration? Where is it? Where is it? Where's my decoration? I don't know, chat. The fact that there's not portals in this game make me really saggy. So you know, it's just a big old sad sack of lemons, dude. It makes me so sad. I can fix that. Handyman. Okay, lick my lemons and call me Sally, because I just pulled some iron out of this bitch and it's not there. Excuse me. Yep, my lemons are angry right now, dude. I have too many fucking lemons right now to be playing around with this shit. How have you not seen it? I don't know. I just never saw it. I just never saw that shit. So let's think about this, guys. If I need cervix, if I need an advanced cervix, I've got to find an advanced woman. Should we go up there? No, that place is scary, dude. I just tried that. Or did I try going there? I tried to go somewhere and nearly died. And I thought it was this way. Maybe I should go down there. No, but see, if we hit here, we can then hit there. Oh, but I need to repair this. Come to my house. I'm going to come to your house. I linked the scene I was thinking of in Discord. All right, let's see.
Precise. Robust. Precise.
This is the map of the temple and the catacombs underneath.
And what style?
Italian.
How many buttons?
2.
Trousers.
Tapered.
How about the lining?
Tactical. AR-15. 11.5 inch.
Huh. Long. Hard. It's interesting to me how much less invested in the building side of this game versus Valheim. Dude, yeah. Well, so hold on. I want to show you guys something. Dune Awakening. Like, check out some of these bases, bro. Like, look at this base that this dude built. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. Meanwhile, I'm sitting in a square. How much less invested? Yeah, it's... You know what's interesting about that? It's because... I feel like it's because I've played Valheim so much that I kind of have a strategy for it. Like, I know basically I want to build and let that base ride until I get to, like, the plains. And then I let my plains base carry me. Whereas this, all I want to do... Like, I feel like I'm not progressing if I'm building. So like that aspect of it kind of sucks. I also think that the customization that Valheim offers is much more enticing than the customization in any other crafting survival game that I've played. Like, Enshrouded looked good. Enshrouded looked good, but I kind of want to wait to play that until, you know, I have more time. Or, I'm sorry. Until it fully releases. I have 50 hours in and I haven't even gotten that far. Really? Yeah, I just feel like I need to be... I don't know. Yeah, I mean, it's exactly how I feel. I feel like I need to be further along. Like, I feel like I'd just be wasting my time building. Just to go to it. Like... Okay, here's another problem. Not a problem with this game, but here's another reason why I genuinely enjoy Valheim a little bit more than this game, is because, like, dude, honestly, the combat is fun. The combat is fun. The exploration's fun. The enemies are somewhat fun. Not much variety with them. So, yet. But with Valheim, you know, I think that the fact that Valheim uses teleporters and they allow teleporters, what the fuck was that? What was that? You know, I was supposed to go in my base. Oh shit. Oh shit. What's that over there? What was that? That was a spice explosion? Oh, damn. That was crazy. But the fact that they have teleporters, it's such a good quality of life thing, because you're almost encouraged to explore and build new bases, whereas this game, it just seems like you're not really rewarded much for exploring outside of getting him. Like, and by that I mean, like, it's almost like they discourage you having more than... I don't know, dude. I'm a little jaded because they don't have a good way of transporting materials and stuff. At least not one that I know. Outside of the buggy, but like the buggy's also pain in the fucking ass because it's still not a teleporter. But I guess lore-wise, the teleporters with Dune wouldn't really make sense. Even though Dune's weird, man. It's like historical in some aspects, like primitive in some aspects, and then like futuristic in others. Like, I actually find that one of the most fascinating things one of the more fascinating things of the Dune universe. Chat, I got some advanced cervix. Once you get the airship, it's easier, it seems, but it's a long ways into progress. Yeah. For real. And that's the other thing, is like, that's exactly what I mean. It's like, maybe I should just stick with one base. Maybe I should just stick with one base. What am I doing? What the fuck, you stupid ass computer? Excuse me? The vitals are coming back down, stabilizing around my normal. Every time I might go to the hospital more. No, Lily, you should go to the hospital tomorrow. Yeah, I mean, I guess call your doctor. Definitely talk to some sort of doctor.
Welcome, visitor, to Imperial Desert Testing Station number 197.
I need cervix.
I am Station Supervisor Jim.
Who's got the cervix? I'm like one vehicle or two ahead of you. I will say you should do the trials. The trials, it would make sense. York was telling me to do the same thing. So where's the next trial then? Like I'm in this area here. And it says look for the next trial. Although the trial would be purple, right? So I have to like discover this area or some shit. Hop in voice, okay. Hold on. I will say the sniper makes it a little bit easier to clear these things out. I'm in your sin bin, Meta. Chat, you hear that? I'm in Meta's sin bin. Oh, yay, one of these things.
I forgot I left.
Hello.
You tell him to hop in voice and then you leave. What the heck?
Oh, yeah.
No, I was gonna tell you, if you look in your journal,
Yeah.
there's a in-depth description on where the next trial is that uses map details that you can actually figure it out.
That requires him to use big brain.
Yeah, I know.
I don't got time for that. Or space for that, rather. Hold on, so this says... Para west of the Great Hammer. Oh, I know where the Great Hammer is.
Yeah.
Isn't this the hammer? Para west. What the fuck does para west mean?
Means west.
Para west of the Great Hammer.
Don't you know your lore? God.
No. These trials seem to describe the spiritual journey of a people who were... Well, wait, the third trial would be in the next zone, right?
No, it's in the zone.
Oh, it is. Okay.
Like, if you keep going west, you'll run into it somewhere in that area.
Okay.
I don't remember exactly where, but it's somewhere in those ridges on the west side. So yeah, that's how it encourages exploration, because a lot of this stuff, it really doesn't seem like it really wants you to do it until you've done all this quest.
Like all the trials?
Yeah.
Got it. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I have felt a little bit aimless with this game, but I know I'm it's more or less my fault then.
Get all the way in the shield, buddy. There you go.
What the fuck?
Do you not have the card?
I'm tripping over rubber bands. It was green, so I thought I could go through. I guess I don't have the card.
Yeah, that means you need the green card, yeah. Get your green card.
I'm just a guy that needs a cervix. Do you have an ornithopter yet, Yorick? What level were you when you got it?
100 and something.
Figures.
I don't think levels get harder to get, because I'm at a level 105.
Oh, really?
I haven't even been playing very often.
Yeah, no, it's super easy to level in this game. I say, and you can take your time with it. I purchased up to a year for the server, so.
Sweet sauce.
There's someone here.
Oh shit, boss. Oh shit. It's a one-way only. No, fuck me.
They did.
Scrowl almost had a bad time.
Did. And I'm not here for it. How have you guys been like moving your bases? Like every other zone? Have you even been moving them?
I haven't moved my base a second time yet.
Where's your second base?
I don't have a second base. I just like deleted my first base.
Oh. I guess it's easier for you to like fly there.
No, I did it before I had the ornithopter.
Oh, really?
Did it all with the little scooter.
The scooter.
The only downside I see with your base work is how far away the gemstone things are near my base.
What gemstone things? The jasmine?
Not jasmine. The red stuff in the canyon.
Oh, the acorite crystal.
Yeah.
To make the carbon fiber. Yeah. He's far. But my brother's base is right next to it, so I just pit stop over there.
Oh, but it's still mad. I can go harvest water.
I invite people over for sleepovers for water. They stay the night.
Yum. Did the update get rid of the jump on a wall thingy? I noticed that my passive belt thingy doesn't let me float on walls anymore.
Oh, you have to hold it down. And it depends on the type of belt that you're using.
Yeah, no, I mean I've had the same belt, unless like I don't know. I noticed the other day because I was like, you know, I was like flying around on it, with this belt, and now I just double jump on walls, but maybe I changed the belt without thinking.
I don't know. Open your inventory check. Yeah, you're using the passive suspensor belt. That does not make you fly.
Hmm. Leap suspensor belt, that'll do it.
That's the one you need. Yes, sir. That's the one I use.
Yeah, dude, some of the bases look insane. Like, on the subreddit, they look wild.
One guy found a texture thing where his base barely hits the sand, and if you put a foundation there, the worm comes and eats it right away. So he built a giant tower next to it with a chair, and he made a video, and he just puts it there, goes up to the tower really quick, and just sits on the chair, and the worm pops up right in front of him all the way at the top of the tower.
Oh, this is a terrible idea. My wheels are going to break before I get there.
Probably fine.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
I don't want to take that risk.
It's not a risk.
Oh, yeah, not a risk.
Unless Yorick just flies me some copper wire. Or some welding wire.
You're on your own, Daddy-o. You're a parent now. You can no longer rely on Daddy.
Yes, I get. Watch me. But I don't wanna. Are you still using that big ass base you were building, Meta?
Yeah.
I've maxed out my swordsmanship stuff. I did all the quest lines for it. I was working on the Bene Gesserit right now.
Got 500 silicone blocks going.
Yeesh.
I need more than that.
So, here, York, let me stream this real quick.
Those bases look insane in the membrane. Yeah, dude.
So,
Look at it! Look at it! Look at it! I want all of you to look at it!
so like right over here in this section, there is the sand or the sandflower. It's
Today is not a Dark Souls day. I feel that. I felt that the last time I played Black Myth Wukong. Dude, there's so much chaos in that. Look at it. Clip. Like, so much chaos.
Go above the green deal. The green,
yeah.
See that red circle? Right next to that, right above that, right where that rock's at. That's where Flower Symbol's at is too, right up on that rock.
Oh, that's good.
So I just go there because it's right there next to my base.
Yeah.
Hey, Miss Val. How are you, darling?
Oh, your base is pretty big. It's looking pretty nice. Scraw hates my bases.
Because they're just square warehouses.
Because it's just function.
Yeah.
This is my newest floor. I got the force field for the helicopter now.
Yeah, I'm gonna delete my water traps because it's not worth it. That's what I've learned.
As long as you have a steady supply of bodies, you don't need them.
Well, my deals produce 25,000 units of water.
Yeah, Blackmore, I was going through a lot of shit at that point. Hold on one sec, guys. I gotta take the sheets out of the dryer one sec.
Any. was I doing? That's what I was doing. I was looking for aluminum.
Interesting. Why doesn't it let you do that?
Hmm?
Oh, I wrote a Python script because I'm trying something out and can't seem to get it to do what I want it to do. Interesting. So I have this here. Yeah, so we can go like this. And then that. Okay. This isn't right. Something's not right in this. File, close. Let's relaunch this.
Alright, I can't do anything for a while while this is running, so I'll be back later.
What are you running? Blood or?
Silicon blocks. Trying to get more lubricant and a couple of the things, and then I have 2 blood machines going right now, so I'll let them go. Alright, I'll be back later.
Unless you can optimize it, but it won't let me.
I don't like sand. It's coarse and rough and irritating.
Oh, yeah. All right. All right. Let's see here. Plant fibers? How about you plant these nuts? Can I get a... yeah. I want to know what the fuck I did to this bike to deserve it acting like a big old bitch. Yo, this worm's getting awfully comfortable with my base being here, dude. He's about to fuck around and find the fuck out, bro. Probably because you called it a bitch. Probably. Fucking nerd. Stupid ass Alaskan bull bitch. Dumbass worm. Stupid ass wiggly motherfucker. No fucking skin having motherfucker. All scaly and fucking stupid and shit. Can the worms be killed? Probably not. Do you? Do you see someone, you loser? Do you see someone? Does that make you feel tough? The fact that you can see somebody, does that make you feel tough, big guy? Because I can see you too. You loser. You big tough, burly fucking loser. You just look stupid over there. Oh shit.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
I don't got time for that shit. I'll pull it around. I guess I'll pull my car around, put it in the garage. My open-faced garage. Scoobity bop. Did you finish KCD 2 or is it on hold again? It's on hold. I didn't, I wasn't in the mood that I thought I would be to want to play it again. I kind of hit a skill check, not a skill check, but like a check where I need money. And it's basically a charisma check. That's what it is. Hit a charisma check. And I didn't have enough charisma, so I couldn't really progress the story. And where I was at, I didn't really have money to do much else. So I wanted to just take a step back. I've been meaning to like look into easy ways to make money that isn't stealing stuff. And I haven't done it yet, and then this game came out, and so it's kind of like helping me kind of reset a little bit. But it's kind of like when you're in the perfume department and you smell coffee beans before you smell another scented thing. And we got no riz, dude. Fucking skibbity boo bop. Skibbity boo bop boo bow, dude. So plant fibers, I guess I'll make bandages because I can at least heal myself a little bit with these guys. And I think what I'll end up doing is trying to find the next location for the trial, and then depending on how long that it takes to find the trial, we either do the trial tonight or another night. Today was crazy. I got home a lot later than I normally do. Of course. I got home a lot later than I normally do, and I have to get the baby's bottles together. So that like usually takes a few minutes, and I still am sick, so I don't want to you know, be crazy and stay up too late. I still want sleep because regardless, the little Rugrat still wakes up at 5:30, 6 o'clock. So it said sandstorm in 1 minute, but I don't see it. Usually you can see this shit. I don't see it. Is that a... Soon, but why are you putting it there? Strap in, Dad. No, I mean I'm fine with it. It's just I totally get it, but I definitely want. The problem today was I ended up working a lot later than I normally work because I was on vacation, and basically they were like, okay, well, we're now freaking out about this thing. I know you said you'd give it to us, but we need it sooner than that. So I had to work a little late trying to restructure a few things with a script. And ended up coming home late, having to shit balls. Oh god, he's coming my way. Ended up working late. Coming home and having to like cook dinner right away while Katie fed the baby and everything. So it's just like, if we are even like slightly out of our routine by 30 minutes, it typically fucks things up. Like, we have a routine where like we can get it down, you know, like I can be good and ready to go by 7:30, stream, you know, get the full stream in and then go to bed. But like, if we're off even by 30 minutes, there's just not enough time in the evening, which stinks. Especially when I work in the office. Having to shit balls. Totally, bro. Yeah, dude. Come on, man. It's one of like the most manliest things you can do. Anyway, you know, we're still trying to like learn the routine. It's just, you know, it's busy, and I know it's going to get busier, but I think it's extra busy right now because the baby's kind of, so she learned, she learned how to roll, which is really cool. She learned how to roll on Thursday. So now she kind of needs to just be watched a little bit closer because she doesn't know how to roll back. So she knows how to go from stomach to chest. She doesn't know how to go from chest back to stomach yet. So, oh, you know, we're loving it. I'm trying to stream as much as possible. It's just been busy because of the vacations the last few days. It's just been busy because the vacations the last few days, but we're trying to make, you know, and we're going to make the best of it. Surprised there aren't the mines. Surprised there aren't mines in here. Yes, micro sandwiches. Yeah, and to be honest, like, Katie and I have both been so busy with work that it's been hard. That's why, like, and with travel, it's just been really difficult. because, and that's why I haven't put a schedule up lately, because I don't know when I'm going to have time to stream. You know, I could say one thing and then not do it because it just gets too busy that day, which has been happening the last 2 weeks. So
Shield on!
okay. When she gets old enough to be a little more self-sufficient, she'll also want to start showing you things that she discovered. Look what I could do, so you won't realistically have a ton of me time for years. Yeah, no, I listen, I totally get that. I'm actually like really excited. I mean, like, she's already growing so fast. It's actually kind of like insane how quickly she's growing. Like, I was looking at videos of her today, and she's just like, she's so alert now. She's like, she's got a little personality. You know, she totally recognizes who Katie and I are. You know, there's things that we do that make her laugh. There's things we do that, like, you know, where she doesn't really laugh all that much. And she's really just like, dude, she's growing so fast. And we are, you know, I'm definitely not wishing her to get old too fast, because I'm trying to enjoy these younger years. However, everybody I talk to is like, dude, when they like become old enough where, you know, you can like kind of have conversations with them and like they're fun to hang out with and all that, like I'm totally excited for that. And I think, you know that's another thing is like, right now, whether it's me watching the baby or Katie watching the baby, like, it requires a lot of our attention, and it always will, but it requires a lot of our attention, and it's something that it's very exhausting, you know. And I think when she becomes a little more self-sufficient, where you can put her on the ground and she can play with toys or explore a little bit on her own and that kind of thing, like, I think it'll be a little less exhausting for Katie and I, because it's less, it's hard to explain. This just in, streamer finds baby boring. Dude, Rowan is so much fun. Like, I wish so we're not doing the whole baby face on social media, because there are creeps out there that do things with AI to even babies, and it's disgusting. So while we know it's inevitable at some point, but for as long as we can, we're going to try and, you know, keep her off social media. But with that being said, dude, I have so many videos of me just playing with her. Like, there's a video of me just running back, like holding her, right? Just holding her, running back and forth in the kitchen. And she's just freaking giggling like crazy. And it's the cutest thing in the world, dude. I have so much fun with it when I'm with her. But definitely exhausting. Honestly, with how much time a full-time job can take from your life, I'm surprised you're still streaming and streaming semi-consistently. Yeah, I mean, like, and that's the thing is, like, I've always told myself that because here's the thing, when it's always been a dream of mine to, like, I no longer I mean, it'd be great if I could stream to the point of you know, going full-time with it, but I realize that's not really a reality for me anymore. And it would be so fucking cool when we have a house. I've always wanted to, like, have like a stream room and like kind of turn it into like a speakeasy. And the reason I say speakeasy is because, like, I'll have my like stream set up and then have a couch set up and then like a speakeasy area with like a bar and even like maybe like a booth, because it'd be perfect for like extreme scream stream setups and stuff like that, or like podcasts and stuff like that, because I need the creative outlet, and I need, you know, like, I really want the creative outlet. And so like when I have a house, like I'm gonna do all those things. And if I'm not streaming, then it kind of like yeah, I can do those things, but like it has less of a purpose. Whereas right now, like if I keep streaming, you know, like if I'm streaming and I do it, like, you know, it obviously has a purpose and all that. Anyway. So, you know, there will be a point where she becomes, you know, self-sufficient to the point where like I can stream regularly again. But I understand that's several years out. And that's totally fine. I mean, like overall, like I want to be a present, good dad over anything else. You know, like if she wants my, you know, if when she's a little bit older and she wants my attention every day of the week, then that's just going to be what it is. I'm going to try and stream as much as I can, even if that's like the weekend or something, right? What else? But yeah, no, I mean, like my goal is to always continue streaming. Like obviously right now having a baby and then a toddler, like it'll probably be fairly inconsistent, but like at the most part, like I'd like to at least get a stream or two in a week if I can, whether it's 1 hour, 2 hours, or, you know, maybe on the weekend, like 4 hours. Because typically on the weekend, like Katie will do things with her friends and bring the baby with her where I can get those 4-hour chunks. So even if it's set for a little while, you know, I would love to be able to continue to do that. Because I do love streaming, I genuinely do. And I've made a lot of good friends from it too. You know, with you guys. Where's this fucker? You see, you say that, but I can't manage to even get fully moved in and minor stuff done, and I don't have a kid, have work-life balance. No, I mean, that is true. You know, I'm very stubborn when it comes to house projects. Like I will see them through, so hopefully I don't crumble. You know? Can I shoot this yet? Survey's already been performed. Have you surveyed these nuts, you bitch? Sorry. Is it like... I'm looking on a map, chat. It's like here. It's like behind me. If I can balance everything, you can. Yeah. I mean, guys, to be honest, I'm not really worried about it. I mean, if it happens, you know, if I can, I can, you know. I'm glad you're enjoying parenthood. I could never. I would genuinely be miserable raising a child. Yeah, I'm... You know, I was scared for a while. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, prior to, like, 3 years ago, I was very worried about the amount of time commitment raising a child would take. And then, so like, you know, I still wanted to be a parent, but I was worried because like I wasn't ready to like give up streaming or any of that stuff. And, you know, I mean, like, if I'm being honest, you know, I was worried that I would like almost like lose who I am. You know, and right, I mean, like, you know, to be a good dad, regardless, like, I would never choose to be a dad if I didn't want to commit to it, right? Like, she's the greatest thing that ever happened to me next to my wife. And then you guys. But, dude, I mean... being a parent is exhausting. I mean, it's exhausting on levels that, honestly, you don't even know. But also another crazy thing, and it's interesting because I heard King Gathalion say it one time, because he's got 3 or 4 kids. And what's crazy is, I heard him say it like 2 years ago, and it couldn't be more true, is when you're a parent, you could be so worn down and exhausted just from work and everything else. That, you know, you're like, oh, I'm going to sleep, blah, blah, blah. And then you see your kid, and your kid wants to play with you, and you're like, yeah, that's fine, like, let's go play. And you'll find these random pockets of energy that you just didn't know you had. It's not about seeing them through, it's about having them and the energy at the same time. Yeah, Anadeus, listen, dude, I fully expect to, like, just be exhausted, but I'm hoping that my willpower will triumph and prevail, and I'll be good. Welcome to compartmentalization. More so than second winds, dude. But yeah, I mean, I think the big, like I said, the biggest thing that worried me. Oh, anyway, so that's kind of like that. Like I was worried like 3 years ago, and then 2 years ago, something like clicked where I was like, you know what, I am ready. Like I am ready. And like I said, I think I was always worried about potentially like having to give up my hobbies, because here's the thing: is gaming is so much more than streaming to me. I mean, and probably for you guys too, it's an escape. It's a way to unwind. It's a way to just like turn off, right? Like, and I was worried that I would lose that, because like if I don't game, like I have other interests that I could do, but like gaming by far makes me the happiest of all my hobbies. And so I was really worried about that. And I think, like, you know, while I don't play many video games right now, you know, given the situation that I'm in and the time crunch that I'm in, and the little time that I do have, I think like a few things. One, the Steam Deck is incredible, and like just, you know, having a laptop capable of playing games is like also very helpful. But I think, you know, like Katie being understanding of it to the point where like you know, like I think it was like last weekend where she was like, hey, like, look, like I know you're, she was like, hey, I know, like, you know, like if you want to like play games for a few hours, you know, I can watch the baby, and like you just play games for a few hours if you want. I was like, oh, that'd be a huge help. That'd be really cool. Thank you. And so I didn't stream the other day. I was too tired. I didn't feel well. And I didn't end up actually playing that much. But I played Dune for a few hours. I would love to play more, but, you know, eventually. He likes us more than Rich. Oh yeah, Rich wasn't even mentioned in that. His bachelor party was super fun. I had a good time. He just got back from a cruise, I think. Not I think, I know. He literally just got back from a cruise. Can I ask you a legitimate question? Yeah, Lily, go ahead. Honestly, I started seeing a level of clarity that made me finally feel like I'd be able to handle parenthood. But like mentally, because it is a mental toll. Like you have to be ready mentally to have a kid, that's for sure. I'm cognizant enough to make the decision to not pursue children because I'm not going to sacrifice for them. It won't happen, so I can just get the fix from hanging out and spoiling my needs. Yeah, honestly, Anadeus, for somebody that said what you just said, yeah, that's perfect. You know, you get your fill with your nieces and nephews. That's the best kind, is what, you know, the kid that you can hang out with and then give back, you know? Not the best kind. The best kind for people with an attitude like that. And I don't mean attitude, I mean like a point of view, rather. But I will tell you, like, I have never been, like, there has been 0 times in my life. I mean, okay, there's been a few times in my life where I can say that I've been, like, genuine happiness. Is when I won my first few Emmys, when I won my first Emmy, and then my second Emmy, and then when I saw myself on television for a show that I was producing. When I got married, and then Rowan. Like, dude, I'm telling you, like, I have never felt the level of happiness that I felt when I was holding her in the hospital after she was born. And even just now, like, even just like holding her and seeing her, like, guys, I came home today and she was smiling at me when I walked in the door. And let me tell you, there are very few moments in your life, in my life, that I could say that it was just amazing. There's no other thing I can say about it, but like, it was just like a feeling I can't even describe. Let me go say goodnight to Katie. Okay, let's see. Alright, I'm gonna close the game.
Hey, Scrap, what are you doing?
What?
What are you doing?
I'm getting off.
Oh, me too.
Wait, are you in? Wait a second, that doesn't sound like Discord.
It is Discord.
Oh, it is? Okay. Yeah,
I was listening to your whole rant about holding your daughter.
Oh my god, tell me, dude. It's the greatest thing in the entire world.
I'm telling you, when you first hold them at the very first time, even on your second child.
Dude, I cried. I fucking cried.
Oh, I did too. I didn't even let my wife hold the second child for the longest time.
Dude, I'm telling you, I was just crying. It was crazy. It's like 2 in the morning. I'm sleep deprived, and I'm just like crying. I'm like, she's the best thing that's ever happened to me.
Yeah. Hey, have you ever did you guys do anything silly when you guys went there to the hospital?
Do anything silly?
So when it was Valentine's Day, about 11:30 at night, and her water broke.
Yeah.
And we had to drive an hour to the hospital. So my mom came by, grabbed my oldest son, took him back, and we left. And she's wrapped in a towel. And we show up, and she looks at the nurse, and the nurse, he's just looking at us like we're stupid, like, why are you wearing a towel? And she goes, I came here to try your jacuzzi.
He's saying it wrong, she said.
Yeah, he can hear you.
Alright. It took us an hour and 45 minutes to get there. The whole time I'm wrapped in a towel. You know? We did pull up. It was late. There was a security guard there, and as soon as the security guard saw us, but he knew that we were coming because he called ahead and said there's a pregnant woman. So I don't think he figured out which pregnant woman was coming, but one lady showed up in a towel. From the outside of where he's standing, you could just see him looking at me like I'm dumb. Like, what is this woman doing? So I showed up. Of course, I got a towel. I said, yeah, I'm here to try your guys' jacuzzi. He gave me this dumbest look like, seriously?
You didn't laugh? That would have been fucking hilarious. It's because he probably deals with crazy people.
He probably does. He probably does deal with crazy people.
That's amazing. No, way to have a good sense of humor. That's great.
Mm-hmm.
Katie's water, because Katie had to be induced. So her water literally broke all over my feet. Because she was like, she was having like contractions or whatever, and she stood up, and I was helping her stand up, and then her water broke.
we were laying in bed when it happened. She thought she just had to pee, and then
Yeah,
she just
yeah.
kept peeing and peeing and peeing. And I was like, I think your water broke.
You drank a lot of water today. Hope even I have standards. It's too easy. Oh my god, out of days. Alright, Kartrick, I'm gonna hop off, voice. See you, buddy. Have a good night. Yeah, you too. Alright, I just wanted to log in and give myself a little bit of water here, because my character is really going to be here for 4 minutes. Unattended. Speaking of losing that spark for hobbies and stuff, do you think I've lost mine after becoming a mom? Like, have I grown in a good way, or have I just given up? I don't know. I mean, it depends. It's never too late to jump back into your hobby. You know, like, I think people definitely lose time for your hobbies. I think people definitely lose time for their hobbies if they don't dedicate to it. And I think as somebody who relies on his hobbies to kind of reset my mind, you know, like, I think it's something very important that time needs to be given to. You know? I don't think you've given up or lost interest in them. I think you just need to, you know, find time to do it again. But as you grow, you can definitely fall out of interest. That's for sure. Gymnastics can't turn back time. Gymnasts. Oh my god. I've won so many Emmys, I've lost count. Alright, guys. I need to go get bottles ready for tomorrow. Tomorrow is Thursday. I'm going to ask Katie because here's the thing is I don't want to stream if she's stressed because then it's just not a good time. So I'm going to see if tomorrow night or Friday night would be better to stream. So I'm going to try and do that. Miss Val says, because I haven't felt ready to have kids for years, but now I'm kind of excited about it. It's almost like a biological clock that clicks in you. Like if you are somebody that wants kids, it is almost like a biological clock that like clicks. It's like, yes. You've known me for a while, since I was 14. That is fucking insane. I mean, I feel like I've lost my imagination, to be honest. I mean, here's the thing though, Lily, is you're also going through a lot. Like, when I'm sick or tired or just exhausted, I don't even want to play video games. I just want to sit on the couch and do nothing. And I think for you who've been going through so much, you've been going through so much, like, I feel like it's definitely easy to fall into that category, you know? Sent her to have a spa day. I got Katie stuff to have. Dude, I got Katie a spa day. But that would mean I have to watch the baby. Then I would need a spa day. Yeah, exactly. That's from depression and stress. Exactly, Anadeus. Exactly. Lily, what Anadeus just said. But also at the same time, like, Lily, I hope you can find a partner who can support you in a way where, for example, if I want to play video games for a day, right, like Saturday morning, if I want to play video games, Katie will take the baby and either watch the baby or go out with the baby or do something with the baby so that I can have that full uninterrupted me time. And I think once you find a partner that's willing to do that, like, it'll really increase your want to, you know, find time for your hobbies again. Have you considered free parental babysitting? Yeah, I did move away. Yeah. It'll be good too. Like, I think, like, I don't know. All right, I gotta go to bed, guys. Thank you everybody for coming by the stream. It's been great chilling with all y'all. I missed you guys. It's been far too long. Like I said, we'll be live. I don't have a schedule up because I'm trying to like figure out, you know, what Katie's comfortable with, because I don't want to be the asshole husband that just plays video games and she's stressed out. So I'm going to figure out whether tomorrow or Friday works better for a stream for her. Hell, maybe even Saturday, and then I'll let you guys know. But that's why there's no schedule right now. So you have a baby, there's no schedule. I can at least try to have a semblance of a schedule. But I will talk to you guys later. Good night, everybody. Have a good one. I need to stop repeating myself. And yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. Good night. Bye. I always get stuck in a loop because I don't want to say bye, but I have to say bye. Goodbye.